stream. We're doing it. Cool. Good start. What up, Miss Crazy PS4? How you doing? Just getting started here. Oh crap, I have to change my title. Yo, what up, Azuri? What up, Grim? Yeah, I'm not gonna fool anyone with Subway buying Twitch today. Also, I understand there's a buzz in the background that should be going away in like a minute. See, what would have been smart is during the direct I would have made my tea, but I totally forgot. What is this? But how about that direct, guys? It was okay. I'm happy about the SNES games. That's really it, though. There's nothing else that really tickled my fancy. Oh, it's not the microwave. I have a hot water heater. It's actually extreme, or really, it's called an electric kettle, I think. Who is this guy, Pog? It's Picante, the dude. I want to be the guy. Show up, Hello Kitty. All right. Show off Hello Kitty. Okay. I've never really been into Pokemon. Okay, I was. But once they started going on DS, that's when I lost pretty much all interest. Not due to the fact that they were on DS, but just that time period, I just didn't like the games. So I was very, very new. As someone like not into Pokemon, the stuff they chose to make announcements seemed really weird. We got a curry dex. Track all your curries, and I'm like, okay. Animal Crossing looked cool, but I already know I'm getting the game regardless of what. Like, unless they say like Tom Nook is a white supremacist or like something like absolutely awful, I'm gonna buy the game. Like, there's pretty much nothing stopping me. So because of that, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, when I know for a fact I'm getting something, I'm not really hyped about the announcements. Yo, what up? Not sure. Was I excited? I was confused. Am I getting Breath of the Wild 2? I'm about 1 hour into Breath of the Wild 1. The thing I'm most excited for is the SNES controller on Switch. I wonder if it's gonna work with Mario Maker 2. I hope it does. I'd be surprised if it isn't, honestly. It has the buttons and it's a Switch controller. Are there any Switch controllers that don't work with other games besides GameCube controller adapters? I'm probably not gonna get Pokemon in the first place. Yo, what up, did I call you last call before? What up, not sure. Yeah, so Moni's poop emote got approved for not having poo-poo in the name. So hopefully Pinks will get reapproved. I saw the tweet from Twitch support that basically said they acknowledged the fact that emotes are taking forever to get approved and they're working on it. So that's better than nothing, right? You sure are getting Pokemon? I was more surprised that Game Freak had another game in the pipeline. I didn't know Game Freak made any other games. You might hear some ASMR buzzing noises in the background this run, because I realized I don't really have time to take my tea off the water heater. It has a sensor for temperature. And for the green tea, which I'm making, it is 175 that you want. Oh, yeah. I was looking at Twitch chat, and I guess I've never... I know about the Neo Geo. I know about Fatal Fury as a series, but I've never actually played it. I was a little disappointed it wasn't Samurai Showdown. But I'm just like, who is this Terry guy, and why does he get a character before Waluigi in Smash? To add insult to injury. Terry. These actual fighting game characters, though, in Smash, they just seem kind of boring. You use your Keurig to make tea? Does it have, like, a tea setting? I mean, overall, this is one of my like, I would call this direct pretty low tier. But it's okay. There's nothing down the pipeline I'm really, like, looking forward to, so because of that, I'm not surprised that I wasn't, like, insanely moved by the direct. Need Steve in Smash? Steve Irwin or A Steve from Homestar Runner? No, you don't put a coffee pod. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, if you don't use the proper temperature, you might burn the tea leaves. Let that flavor achieve its full potential, you know? Or you gotta let it achieve its full potential by doing the proper temperature. No, like, this electric kettle is one of my best purchases. It was like 30 bucks, and I use it near daily. Like, I used to, like, boil water on the stove in, like, an old-fashioned kettle. So I'm like, oh, this is the true way to do it. And then I got an electric kettle. I'm like, wow, I was an idiot for wasting so much time doing that. I have a problem right now. There's like 90 tabs open. I'm trying to see which one I have. I have Amazon open in another tab. That's why I said that. But yeah, they're cheap. I should have gotten 3 coins there. Wasn't paying enough attention. Probably because I'm looking up electric kettles. How dare I? Thought it was not an electric kettle you put on this. Oh no. Oh no. Were you charged for it? I assume so, Elian. Because that sounds like a lot of oof. Yo, what up, Parzival? I think I already said hi, but you gave the 2 emotes. That makes sense, right? I can't find my model of electric kettle. Well, anyway, I bet all of them are good. You should be fine, no matter who you give your money to. But I don't know if they make small ones. Like, all the ones I see are like, I don't know the exact amount, like 2 liters, I guess. One of my gifts to my dad, because he actually asked for it, I got him a desk mug heater. So, like, I guess his coffee becomes cold because he drinks it kind of slow. So it's like a little thing you put on the desk and it heats up the mug. Well, your Scottish friend is right, okay? The most right man I've ever, or I don't know about, the most right human of all time. If I was president, it'd be mandatory. If a regular kettle is chicken-themed, well, I cannot guarantee you'll find a chicken-themed electric kettle, but you could always paint it on. Paint and extreme heat seems like a good combo. Runs today are going to be defined by my 3-2 success rate. I could already tell. Okay. Was it Tivana? Oh, Scottish friend, so maybe not. Okay. I remember I used to love Tivana when it existed. But then I kind of like got smarter about my tea shopping and realized that Tivana is like super overpriced. The only thing besides tea I bought at Tivana like got a recall like a week after I bought it because it was too fragile and like it was glass and exploded. And yes, mine did explode, so they were right to recall it. Elian, I am going to report you to Airbnb. I'm gonna say Elian, formerly Elian dude. I know what he's done. Baby shark, doot doo, da doot da doo. I'm sorry, not sure. I had to. You said it. There's a reason why that has like probably 2 billion views by now, right? Something ridiculous. And that's because it's too catchy. At one of the conferences I attended for my job, the guy wanted to wake people up, so he played Baby Shark and made us all sing along. It was the most cringe scenario I've ever had in my professional career. But I guess it worked. We were woken up. What a dick. I don't know, it worked. I mean, I was groaning. I'm like, are we really doing this? The average audience here is, or average member of the audience is probably like 30 something. Are we really doing this? Yo, what up, Nino? Nino, see the direct? Are you excited for Luigi's Mansion 3 on your Switch that you totally have? Well, we're even, if anything. How long have I been even, like, actually? It's kind of ridiculous. Alright. We're gonna have 5 coming out of this. Oh my god, that was close. I almost died, actually. We have straight up been even since World 2. That's pretty ridiculous. This is splitting error here, okay? Excuse me, Parzival? I never was into Luigi's Mansion, but I understand why it's a good game. I heard bad things about the 3D version, or 3DS version, though. Those are fighting words, though. I know Nino's really a big fan. Well, the third one looks like it's going to be a lot closer to the first one than the 3DS one. Like, it has the same formula. Pregnant Luigi's Mansion. There we go. Alright, we're breaking out of the curse. No longer even. Yeah. Well, maybe even again. Like, actually, come on. Parzival, I think you just gotta... Yo, Elder Spork. With the raid, the tables have turned. I'm supposed to be doing this to you. Now let's get some hype in the chat. There we go. How was your stream, man? All stars. Parzival, I think you just gotta learn to not be so angry about everything in the world. Everything to you is Dan's game. Every food option we talk about, every technology option we're talking about, every game. It's okay. People are allowed to like things. Oh my god. That was extremely clean. I made it worse, but still. Look at that golden Dan's game. I haven't seen that in a bit. Usually hit me with the golden, actually, no, you do usually give me the golden Dan's game. PB'd in 2U? Were you playing 2U, or was it just all 4? Yo, what up, Vincent? Okay, that's what I thought. Those things happen. Well, congrats. What's the time? And what was the time before? Oh god. Oh, I did that to myself. Oh, this run was so good too. Nice 43 though. I didn't even know I could do that. Yo, Elian, thanks for the host. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we're in a bit of a bad place right now. Yo, Dave. I was looking at your vodcast a little bit today. How have you been, Dave? Unsure how long it's been since I've caught you live. But I feel like it's been a bit. Also, what up, Dan? I was just in your stream watching you watch the direct. Watching Inception. Oh, really? Oof. Well, that was my bad. Yo, happy September back to you, Dan. Thank you for the gift, not the gift sub. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes, enjoy the badge. Also, congrats on 1 year of partner, man. You did it. You streamed for a year. Oh god, what am I doing? Yeah, we're not in the best situation right now because of the fact that we lost fire in 6-3, but the run's not horrible, and that's okay. Yeah, 12 hours is not easy to do when you're streaming. I did 7 over the weekend, and that was tough. Then you got all 3 hands and switch to game order because of it. Yeah, like, I'm so happy that this game is pretty, like, besides World D, being World D, this game's RNG is pretty heavy in the beginning. But I understand why people don't go in game order. They don't do J timing. I don't think Sands got added to Smash Parzival. Well, a PB's a PB. New splits are really fun to run against. I love it. Maybe it's because I never get to do it. I know, I saw. I commented Jesus Christ when 37 gift subs happened. Probably because there was a little bit of insane notifications in the chat going on. Took up the entire chat. September Dan's game? Did I change my title? I had it typed out, but I'm not sure if it still says Subway bought. Okay, cool. Yeah, Subway buying Twitch. That was so yesterday. Gonna run, see ya? Alright, well, thanks for stopping by, Alien. Always nice having you. Yeah, we're coming up on 4 years of streaming in about 2 weeks exactly. September 18th, first stream. And the reason why I know it down to the day is due to the fact that I remember exactly a week after Mario Maker came out, I streamed it. But now's the perfect time to come back. The only person I have to compete with is Dan, and he doesn't stream late. I could be the premier Mario Maker streamer while everyone's trapped in a trailer. God damn it. Well, that was incredibly slow, and we're going to be incredibly far behind. But we had to do it. Yo, what up, Fred? You got a new PB and I missed getting into the top 100 by 4 frames. Well, you'll get it, Cyclops. You're gonna save 4 frames. Are you specifically talking about, or do you still do NMG, or NM, Jesus, I can't say words. Do you still do no major glitches, Cyclops, or are you on a different level of, not different, how do you run 11 exit? Wow, I'm surprised that worked. Alright, sounds good, Dan. The reign of spicy SNES is gonna happen. I completely forgot I had my electric kettle in the background. Totally did that to avoid fireworks. We are so far behind. Plus 22. Glitchless, okay. So, you're probably top 100 glitchless at least, right, Cyclops? Or is that what you're comparing against? I'd be surprised if there were 100 glitchless entries on the leaderboard. Actually, I wouldn't be that surprised. Just imagine a PB. Well, if it's this run, it's this run. I highly doubt it, though. Oh, okay. I still have some mod stuff I have to do on speedrun.com. I have to add a column to Mario's early years. How my home slice? I don't know why I said the home slice in such a weird way. I'm doing pretty good. Direct happened. We're getting SNES games on the Switch. I'm not surprised. The thing I'm most hyped for is the controller. If it works on Mario Maker, that's going to be really good. I feel like a SNES controller by Nintendo is pretty much what the community wants. Like, that's how, this is how costly it is to lose fire where I lost fire. World 6/7 is like and 6-3 to World 8 is like the worst place to not have fire. Private mode, did I say, thanks for the good luck and also hi? I'm not sure if I did. I've been too busy complaining about the run. Poor Mario. Hurting his head for no reason. But yeah, I was looking at the games list. The games I'm not surprised about, but there's no real standout titles. The thing I'm most curious about is if there's going to be online for Super Mario World. I don't know what it would be, online co-op, but I guess we'll have to see. A lot of red with habanero. Dangerous combo. Doesn't help that I made all my badges red, right? Yeah, there's no Mecha Robot Golf, but they said more games later. I still have hope, Orky. I still have hope. Well, I'm one of the people who's like upset that I can't give them more money. I want a virtual console. I'm still upset about that. Oops, that could have been bad. Alright. What's like the worst game they could put on the SNES Classic? Not SNES Classic, but SNES Online. They put Yoshi's Safari on SNES Online, but don't have Super Scope support, so you literally can't play the game. Yeah. There we go. Same thought process, Cyclops. Foreman for real on SNES Online. That's a contender. I'll give you that, Sweets. Right, how do we get 7 coins here? Alright, that's how, I guess. What, Foreman for real? Yeah, it's considered one of the worst SNES games. Punch-Out is not considered one of the worst SNES games. I agree with that. Unless you mean that it's not on the SNES Online. I forgot all the games. The only one I really remember is Super Mario World and Dirt Tracks FX, or however you call it. Which I think Garby the Glittress is going to be happy about. I know she's really into that game. No, Shaq Fu is not actually that bad of a game. I think that the reason why it's so universally hated is that it was seen by, like, a massive sellout move from Shaq. Because it was extremely mediocre and unnecessary. Like, I've played it, and, like, there are worse fighting games, but I'll admit I don't have the best judgment when it comes to fighting games. Like, I don't know what makes a fighting game really that much better than another one. Well, you probably own Foreman for Real Sweets because it was $1. I have never seen that game more than, like, $2. I thought that was on NES. I thought that was, the last game in NES Mania, or one of the last games in NES Mania. Because I know he finished on Super Mario Bros. 3. The Mexican Runner. Michael Jordan in Windy City. Is that a game? Sounds like a game. Oh, I left-righted. I actually did that to myself. Yes, I want my Michael Jordan action platformer. If he could do baseball, he could do basketball. He could do action platforming. The most necessary action platformer to ever exist is the Blues Brothers on SNES. I definitely watched the Blues Brothers and said, I want this as a video game. Specifically a platformer. Yeah, just screw IP, screw copyright, put every game on every system on the SNES. If anything, make the Blues Brothers a car chase game. I think I would have gotten hit if I didn't wait, but we just lost a lot of time. We can't lose this much time. Oh my god. Okay, well, this run is shot. Where they go off the bridge? Well, if I don't PB by 3 seconds or less, it's those fireworks' fault. Huh! The Koopa shot that shot. All they gotta do is if someone sues them, put one of the reverse Uno cards and be like, Nabra. No, they gotta use the Chewbacca defense. Don't they go through the mall too? They do a lot. I mean, there's like literally 1/3 of that movie is like car chase. It was a simpler time. Actually, didn't that movie popularize? Jesus, why am I struggling so much? Without the Blues Brothers, I don't think we'd be seeing that many car chases. Oh my god. I haven't been here in forever, to be honest. Yeah, maybe I deserve to rewatch that one. I already have a list of movies I've said I need to rewatch from streaming. One of them is They Live. Ah, yes. Early 2000s remakes. AKA the worst of the worst. Yeah, okay. No, I won't reset, but this run's dead. I specifically knew that was gonna happen too. I knew it was gonna happen. Like, I gotta get... What do I do in that situation? It actually does frustrate me. Like... Actually, I know what to do. I know what to do. I have to get small. I mean, to be fair, a run that was 25 seconds behind, it would be tough. It really would. But we're gonna continue it. Also, we got the 900 hours just now. Nice. Oh my god. We're at 900. Hey, people play games for 900 hours all the time. That was such poor form. 900 hours and I can't even beat B3 on my first try. To be fair, we haven't got here in so long in a run. I keep resetting when I should be doing no reset runs. Especially true considering I have a GDQ run in a little bit. The week before GDQ, I'm gonna straight up do no resets no matter what. Oh, really? I love when I come up in other people's streams. Give me the free advertising, Cyclops. Who saw... Wow. Let's talk about Bacante, how much of a loser he is. 900 hours. Gross. I'm like, oh, I love when I'm talked about in other streams. Yo, what up, Flames? How you doing? Yeah, exactly, Azuri. Okay. Bored as always? Are you still on the auto battler train? I mean, I assume so, but... Hey, this game's got 900 hours worth of content, Flames. And it's a fruitless endeavor, Cyclops. I'll never PB again. Yeah, that's where I am, Flames. I know r/autochess is dead to you, but like I'm pretty sure what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open mod applications and I'm gonna find someone and then I'm probably just gonna leave the subreddit. Cause essentially there's no modder. It's a wasteland. Oh my god, I also just spit everywhere. Sad. NHL 96, is that the first one? No, I think there was another NHL in the NES. Hey, I haven't played that game in a very, very long time, Baxton. Yeah, fair enough, Flames. Fair enough. Yo, what up, MM2? How our runs? This is our first run. We're 35 minutes into stream. So, I don't know. We were plus 20 going into the letter worlds. But at least we're actually finishing a run today. Well, I can't really help you if you're bored unless you like retro games. Well, I'm not sure if you've heard, but Drodo is now officially a mod of the game. Or, sorry, a mod of the subreddit. Nice fireworks, by the way. The thing is, I don't like it when developers are mods of subreddits. I feel like it just, like, censors dissidents. Like, you can't talk bad about the game because the people in power are the people that make the game. Did I say hi, Ruby? I'm gonna... Oops! I actually thought I had fire. I was supposed to get it in 7-3. Yikes. Yo, what up, DK? Jesus, this is a bad luck here. Alright. Just watched the direct, so did I. Well, oof, flames. It's okay. It's really okay. We should forget about that place. But to answer your question, Ruby, not much. Just chillin', playing some video games. And Vaxon, he likes retro games and he's bored. How am I gonna help you? Oh my god. Well, you could watch me play retro games. That helps. Maybe. We'll see. I got some video game recommendations. You gotta give me a little bit more information, though. Depends. If you are in the middle of Siberia with no jacket or food, chilling is not what you want to do. To be fair, there's like 2 total people. And, like, if you look in the mod log, I have the most edits in the last month with like 7. I'm sorry, Ruby. I have to. I'm always tempted. Meme over Super Mario... Oh, God. Meme over Super Mario Maker 2? Speaking of Mario Maker, I was looking at Pooh's top clips. DK Wings, it looks like you have like the 3rd most viewed clip of all time on Pooh. I was surprised about that. I'm like, oh, I know that guy. I think... Yeah, that's weird to me. But it is what it is. Okay, well, that was great. Alright, let's just beat out this game. We could do it. Yes. Super jump. All time. Yeah, best Hammer Bro RNG. The 5th most viewed clip on Pooh's channel. Sorry. And I remember that clip. I didn't know you made it, though. God damn it. Or 6th most. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I can't count. You're going to PSP games already, Orky? Try to go fast. Yeah, we're in World D today, because we're actually doing a no reset. Doesn't look like we're going to beat the game in 37 minutes, but it's okay. We'll survive. Fucking always what? Yeah, there you go. When am I gonna have my viral clip? Why doesn't the pickle clip have 4 million views? The person with the most viewed clip of all time, he's not partnered. It's when the baby scares him. You've probably all seen it. Oh, he did get sub 38. Cool. Alright, let me get my tea ready. We officially are brewing tea. I'm back, okay, Orky? Oh my god. Pink. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Also, you can't control me, Fred. Yo, thanks for the follow. And I'll check in a second, Flames. Pinklow raid, yeah. How's Pinklow Throne doing? How quick was that one? 37:57. We did a no reset. It was PB pace until B2, but not really very well PB pace. We were like plus 20. We could barely PB at that point. They did Parzival. That was like one of the features on the Direct that I liked. What up, Pink? How was your stream today? Thank you for the raid. I do really appreciate it. Yeah, we're actually finishing runs. That's amazing. She died of Vorkath a lot? I'm not surprised. Did I say Vorkath? Vorkath. Okay. Well, I'm not sure about that. Mainly because I have no idea. I've seen you do Vorkath in person once. And on stream, I don't know. I just... Is this the original Mario? No, this is actually Super Mario Bros. 2 in Japan, known as Lost Levels in the US. Yeah, there you go, Parzival. You don't have to have a Switch to play Nintendo Switch Online. You just have to believe. Yo, what up, Milk? How you doing? No, Pink is the best RuneScape player on Earth. There, I'll stop lying. I'll only say the truth from now on. Yep, Parzival gotcha. Zezima? Yeah, he's a person, but have you ever heard of Pink Loon Games? Pink Loon with zeros instead of O's? Sorry, I had something in my eyes. Did a little blinking. Who is... Zezima or Link's Titan? I don't know. There's some good Mario... Not Mario, RuneScape players. Picante, you know. Takes skill to get my fletching level. I would say I'm safe. But Mario's not safe. Mario's in a dangerous situation. Yes. You have to send yourself to... to the P.O. box, so I have an excuse to go check it. We'll assemble an army. Yeah, when people think of Super Mario Bros. 2, they usually think of the game with the turnips. But this is the actual Super Mario Bros. 2. Alright, doing quite well. I'm gonna jinx it by saying that. We were actually pretty ridiculous pace-wise last run. We were even with PB all the way until World 6. Like, to a T, to a frame rule. For those who don't know, this game has frame rules. Basically, you can only lose time or gain time in intervals of 0.3 seconds due to the way that it checks if you've beaten a level. Interesting stuff. How was my day? It was good. Standard day. Do I watch Brooklyn 99? I do not, but I know of the show. For good things. I haven't watched, like, any sitcom in a very long time. I mean, I'd be surprised. Pink's a little far away from me right now. Is New Super Mario Bros. W or... Wait. Oh. I would say New Super Mario Bros. 2 is the true New Super Mario Bros. 2. Because it's literally the name of it. They make a reference to picante beef. That's what I'm thinking of your name. What's picante beef? I mean, it's spicy. Oh, okay. In Brooklyn 99. I don't know. Spicy beef is the thing, I guess. She's on her way, see? No, Beef Beach. Oh, okay. I've had picante beef Maruchan noodles before. They are quite delicious, actually. All right. .303's fine. Yo, what up, Stewie? How you doing? Yeah, I said today's gonna be defined by how many times I get out of World 3. I think that's true. You love me some new some new Super Mario Bros. Wii? I've never actually played it. I own it. Do I speedrun any other games? I speedrun other Mario games. If you do !SRC or go to my speedrun panel below, you can see all my speedruns. I speedrun Hello Kitty Cruisers. The true speed game. Oof. Fred. You don't want to be winning that speedrun. Isn't that like a Mega 64 video? Like Life Done Quick or whatever? Mega 64 is like one of the most underrated comedy troupes. Do you know I got 2 PBs today? What are you PBing, Stewie? 41? You get a 41 and not say the words 41 immediately when you got in chat? I'd be very surprised, but more surprised than than me splitting and getting this gold. I did not get a gold, by the way. That was a very early split. Pew. Yeah, see, we didn't lose a frame rule there, so I just split like 0.2 seconds early. Good RNG. I guess we'll get good RNG if we maintain PB pace. I don't think I had bad RNG in my PB. You lowered your NES Trilogy PB and got your first all-force PB. Nice. You were pretty close to the world record in NES Trilogy, right? So you're still second, I assume? Alright. Ooh, that's bad. Alright, we're fine. We got really lucky. So when you super jump off that bill, it actually causes potentially a unbeatable pattern. Really, if I super jump over that bill, maybe I should see if I could somehow get above. Well, you'll get it soon. I believe in you, Stewie. Do you have to do the games in order? Yeah, nice indeed. That's interesting. So I know that for All-Stars runs, basically all 4 or all 5. Well, not all 5, because Japan. But J timing requires you do SMB 1, 2, J, 2, U, and then 3 in that order. But the normal timing requires no such thing. So it's interesting that the NES trilogy requires that. I guess it doesn't surprise me, but it's interesting. Also, we got a bad coin count. Not because 9 is necessarily bad, but if we failed the super jump and had to get 2 coins, 1 is bad. But we're never going to fail super jump, right? Final Fantasy V on Super Famicom. I've never played it. I want to play it. I want to play 4 and 6, though, as well. Never played those. The only one I've played on SNES is Mystic Quest. I've heard good things about 5, though. 5 is re-released for PC, right? Super Jump Craygasm. Well, I'm talking in English, Orky. You want fireworks, Stewie? Is that what you're trying to imply about the badness? Alright, speaking of 7. Oh, really? Okay. For some reason I thought it was only released in Japan, but I guess I'm just wrong. Summer's almost over. Isn't it already over? Isn't it literally over? Weird, we're on the exact same pace as last run. And the exact same pace as my PB, but we should be ahead after this level. We lost fire in 6-3 last run, and that kind of screwed us over. Let's do no such thing this time. Alright, well... Do I play any Xbox or PlayStation at all? Never really was a fan of PlayStation, never grew up with them. Do not own a PlayStation. I have an Xbox One, but I mainly use it as a DVD player. Hey Google, when is the last day of summer?
Summer began on Friday, June 21st, 2019, and ends on Monday, September 23rd, 2019, Eastern Daylight Time.
Why did I think it... I thought it was August 20th. Okay. Now we know. Now we all know. Thank you, Google. Oh, okay, Stewie. I get what you're saying. The beginning was bad. When am I coming to New York, you're asking? Well, I have no need to go to New York anymore because Paco sent me a cheesecake. From New York. So if I have the New York cheesecake, why do I have to go? Yikes. Well, that was incredibly slow. Luckily, we lost time in the PB here. We have to avoid fireworks here. 91. Alright, so we're gonna be like +2. Oh yeah, I remember we were talking about Ethiopian food before. Have you not had it? Did you say you were gonna try it? You're not missing anything in New York? I don't know. New York's cool. Alright, better that time. Luckily, we lost time in the PB, I was saying. It made that less of a bad. We did lose about 5 seconds, though, on Summer Best. Oops. That is my least favorite way to end a run. Stupid glitch. Stupidest glitch. I don't know what that happens. Yeah, for those who have no idea what I'm talking about, basically, when you get hit the same time you are going past the checkpoint in a maze, the game decides that you didn't actually go past the checkpoint. And so I would have lost about 15 seconds on top of 20 seconds from having to recover power-ups. Orky, stop getting so upset at my runs. I'm not even that upset for my runs. For a good Reuben, you're talking at Katz's Deli right now, private mode. Yeah, we got to sip on this tea. It's a necessity. Alright, sounds good, Vincent. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the runs. I did get past World D today. Well, really, World 8 is what we care about. So, yes. Luigi mode? Nah. Dragon Ball green tea, Vaxen. What? Now I'm confused, Orky. Yeah, the Reuben at Katz's Deli is one of the best sandwiches ever made. Willing to say that. Yeah, worth the hour wait or whatever. It was about an hour when I went there, I think. Yeah, see, the Luigi run is actually a completely different run. Luigi in this game has ice physics, so he basically has worse traction, but he jumps higher. So the strats are completely different. I mean, New York is like one of the last great deli cities. The other being Chicago, I think. So yeah, I could probably beat the game with Luigi in like a stream, but it would take over an hour. Probably over an hour, under 2 hours. Bassin' Black Bass. Is that really a game, Orky? Because that's a horrible title. I assume it is. You haven't lied to me. Except for that one time. Yo, what up, Paco? We're talking about New York and how you sent me cheesecake. And why I never have to go to New York again, because I already have the cheesecake. Or I had the cheesecake. Yo, thanks, Thermopolis. Paco, where is your GDQ submission? I didn't see it. I must have went past it. I searched Mario. I didn't see it there. I mean, I assumed you would submit Mario. Could I eat it every day? Yes. Should I eat it every day? No, I might die. Alright, sounds good. Mucky. Mucky? No. Muck. Fee. Fi. Muck. Did I check WWE? I forgot. Oh shit, we were supposed to submit that, weren't we? And yes, Freddy did. Okay, well, my hopes are not dashed yet. Pocky, you excited for Breath of the Wild 2? You excited for the SNES controller on Switch? Are you gonna buy it? Super Mario World got a new platform. I know you love that game. You love playing it. SNES Online. Do you have opinions on the new 11 exit world record? Besides how dumb it is to get a 943? Like, oh my god. I only said you sent a cheesecake because I forgot the name of the place, but Junior's is the name of the place as soon as he said it. So I think he was asking if that was the specific cheesecake. That's a horrible name for a game. Is that a pachinko game based on Neon Genesis Evangelion on the PSP? Yeah, Brothers Grimm, don't worry. Orky's harmless. He just comes in the stream, he posts a few SNES games. It'll be okay. Look at that Mitch Flower Power emote. Good emote. Like, to me, it makes sense that SMW keeps getting its times lowered and lower. It's a speed game like everyone else. But, like, I don't know. When I stopped playing SMW, the runs all seemed way too good to be improved how much they have been. It got stair clip. Stair clip now required to world record. P-switch jump when? Pogio's gotta come. Well, he never did 11 exit. But he's gotta show everyone how to P-switch jump. I still want to make my ROM hack super speedrun world, where I like edit out all the floors and make all the timers, so if you don't get a 121, you die, and there's only one life and no saves. The hardest ROM hack there is. Have I seen Dazed and Confused? I think I did like when I was 14. Didn't even have shell jump? Wow. I mean, not because like shell jump would not have a 942, but still. Oh, I've met Silver Star. I'd have to rewatch Dazed and Confused though. What was the show? What was the show by the one with like Seth Rogen in it? By Richard Linklater or whatever. Same guy. Come on. Oh, this one's gross. It's less gross now, because it's dead. Letting it rest where it needs to. Going on this speedrun.com leaderboard for SMW, how are there this many categories? There's something not right here. When there are 3 columns of categories. Oh wow. Thank you for the 1 cheer. Enjoy the bit badge. Something not right here? What do you mean? For some reason, your cheer didn't show up as a cheer, but I guess it... I don't remember you having a bit badge before, so I guess it went through. Hey, that's an inappropriate word, Paco. This is a family-friendly stream. I mean, like, Cummings is an actual last name. I feel bad for anyone with that. So, Paco, what you're saying is that you're going to beat it. You're going to take it on yourself to make World 1 not trash in the 11th exit world record. That's the only way I can interpret that sentence. Paco speedrunning 11 exit may actually trigger the apocalypse. Did he do DP1 guy? Oh, is Quick Cape DP1 guy? Deceived have better memories than the deceivers, don't they? I guess I'm confused, extremely so, Orky. I want to stream longer, but that requires actually starting on time. But anyway, where I'm going with that is I don't want to learn another speed run before GDQ. So maybe I'll go back to jump. Maybe I'll just restart jump. I need my question answered, though. Is DP1 guy the same as Quick Cape? DP1 guy is not that hard of a strat. It's one frame, right? But it's pretty easy. I do one frame tricks all the time. Like falling off that took one frame. So if the record is so trash, because that's obviously what you're saying, Paco, where's the sub 940? You wanna know what's trash? It's PB. This PB is ultra trash. You're talking about the one with the stair clip, right, Stiverson? People who don't watch SMW have no idea what we're talking about right now, but imagine not watching SMW. To be fair, I actually have not seen this run. I just heard it had a stair clip. Also, yeah, I can't imagine people not watching SMW, because everyone moved on to ROM hacks, and I'm sad. You're going to the 3DO now. I want a 3DO. Everything for a 3DO is expensive, though. Okay. Who called a DP1 guy? Was that an Aaron thing? I think that was an Aaron thing. Aaron is too far down the WoW rabbit hole, though. He'll never escape. There's no way. Also, to be honest, every single time I see Aaron doing 11 exit, I feel like he's dying inside. But to be fair, I think anyone who's at that level at 11 exit feels like they're dying inside. What hack has the best chance of getting into GDQ? I'm gonna guess... Oh, besides Pooh with Return to Subcon. Looks like we're gonna have Return to Subcon in this GDQ, but I wouldn't... I'm gonna say Dode. My money's on Dode. Storks. I wish it was a race versus Eldad, but still. Super Fishing Big Fight? You talking fishing games now? I thought we already did all the... No, we did all the golf games. Very different. I could, like... I tried learning 11 Exit. I couldn't even get... I couldn't even do that. I couldn't even learn it. I was so bored. Let alone speedrunning it for like 8 hours. Alright. Yeah, Orky has gone far down the rabbit hole. He's on his, like, 7th fishing game named. So, Paco, can we take this as a verbal, or not verbal, written contract that 11 Exit next stream? I mean, if you just start rapid fire one every 10 seconds, 7,000 seconds, yeah, you could do it. You could easily get through every single North American release. Yeah, but even if you mean non-North American titles, one every 10 seconds, that's 1,500 seconds, that's 2.5 hours. We're going to be streaming for definitely more than 2.5 hours. So you can get through all of them. Actually, I'm going to use the restroom. We'll be right back. Maybe I should get slippers so I don't trigger people with showing my feet. Oh, I was like, oh no, I didn't mute or unmute my mic, but I forgot the BRB scroll. I knew I forgot something. Oh yeah, something that I forgot was in the Direct that I actually enjoyed was all the Tetris 2 stuff. I have still not won Tetris 2, so I can't actually do the update. Did I say Tetris 2 twice? What I meant to say was Tetris 99. They did not announce a Tetris 2 port. Alright. Yeah, Paco, if you're still here, AGDQ, we will get the footage necessary to submit co-op WWF. So I can't come to New York all the time. Doesn't make sense. I'm going through Maddens now, come on. No one cares about Madden 17. I'm just saying words, Paco. You could ignore me. No, I said we still gotta submit WWF, that's what I'm saying. I just can't come up to New York to do it. It's not enough payoff. You gotta come down to New Jersey in 3 weeks for a speedrunning event that is very far away from... It's like 3 hours away, right? Something ridiculous. Or it's like an hour away, never mind. So... I just realized I have to send you something, because you sent me a cheesecake. Hello Kitty Cruisers does not count. Yo, what up, Skim Guy? How you doing? There you go, you got the what's up. You are happy now. Also, nice water bottle blocking the screen. Alright. Is Scott the Waz here, Orky? Never actually watched him. But I could see him talking about Madden 08. Come on. After GDQ, I might take a little bit of a break from this game. Just coming home from a date. How was it? I guess the date didn't continue, so Monka S asking that question. A bit Monka S? Oof. Well. How so? Were you mugged by the date? It's gonna be really awkward if it's not 2. Was there actually none? I mean, like, our speedrun is trash, and it's only populated by people who don't actually watch speedruns. So I wouldn't be surprised. You could do it, Paco, or I could do it, if you just link me the video. You didn't specify what a normal amount is. Maybe Skim Guy only hangs out with one-armed people. Yeah, Paco, if you actually link the video here, I will make a Reddit post. I will get the karma. It's a necessary evil, I know. She had to work early, so it couldn't continue? Well. Is there a second date? That's the question. Did sparks fly? I'm like drifting in and out of view of the camera. Yeah. Should have been able to dodge that. Yeah, that's not a real split. Does Asmo have a gold emote? I don't. Oh, he does. Yeah. I haven't seen that in so long. This was the second date. Are you dating now? Or are you still on numbered date mode? Not sure if you'll be a third. Oh, well. I think there's still hope, Skim Guy. Unless it's on your end, in which case, don't feel forced into it. It's okay to have high standards, Skim Guy. You gotta register Skim Girl on Twitch and then give it to them as a gift. It's the ultimate romantic gesture. Alright. Well, at least we're getting 5s. Scum Gum. What would it be for girl? I mean, I guess it would be Scum Girl. That sucks. What, if there was a Stiver daughter? Well, that would be creepy if you gave it to your girlfriend. But I'm just trying to think of the female version of your name, Stiverson. It'd be cute. It would just be creepy. There are many cute, creepy things in the world. Alright, sounds good, Skim Guy. Nice. And when's the last time we made it out of World 1? That is the question I have. Come on! Ugh, doing stupid things. Sorry, I had to post 11 exit on our speedrun, of course. Yeah, World 1's only the first hump. There's actually 13 humps. It's like a freakishly long camel. A camel limo. I don't know. I always lurk. So, people knowing my Twitch isn't an issue. Like, it'd be a problem if I was, like, a horrible person and, like, only followed, like, certain streamers in the IRL section. It's like, oh, you use Twitch too? I'm subbed to insert, you know, here. Not a good first impression. Did anyone see me clip into that wall? Is that the new speed tech? Could I actually have made it over that? I'm actually really curious now. I might have to grind that out. Okay. Alright, will this world 1? Or will this world 2? Or will this even world 3? Yo, what up, Kamikaze? How you doing? Is that a new 3 Cats emote? I don't remember the sip. He's joining the trend. You predict World 7? That's a pretty bold prediction, Vexen. Yo, why isn't 3 Cats going to Mario Masters Coliseum? I can't imagine 3 Cats. Well, I actually did definitely imagine 3 Cats there. But I feel like he wouldn't play by the rules. You predict Super Jump? I mean, that's a good prediction. Happens every single run. That's pretty good. I hate to be a party pooper here, but I never really got the point of sip emotes. I like Rupert T, but that's more about the drinking than the tea. Oof. Well, when did you send the text, Skim Guy? Okay, I never really got emotes that were just like... Tea and coffee emotes make sense. Emotes sipping nondescript things don't make sense. That makes sense. The barb one's good. You just like chocolate milk? What is it? Is it Darb milk? I already forgot because I haven't actually typed it out in a very long time. Darb tasty. Alright. We're about to game. I'm about to game up in this bitch. Okay? That's not gaming. That's not gaming at all. What up, Vape Nash? How you doing? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if everything's okay, Skim Guy. Especially if they have to go to work early. Maybe they're getting ready for bed. I don't know how early is early. Yeah, Kamikaze is entirely correct here. You should already be on your way. Hope you're using text-to-speech and watching me while driving. Alright. Well. Entire right has a long as deep cut. Wait, what? Jesus Christ, are you okay, Vape? You dropped the butcher's knife? I mean, like, I'm one of those people, but it's not because, like, I'm pretty bad with communication, to be honest. I'll read a message and be like, oh, I'll respond to that in a bit, and then I don't. Because I usually like responding when I can, like, actually have a conversation. But that just ends up me, you know, just not responding to people, and then they think I hate them. It's also, like, I don't have a Facebook, so people have a hard time contacting me as it is. I only talk to people who are worthy. I mean, I wish, Superior David. Then I wouldn't stutter ever. And the sentences I would say would actually make sense. Alright, I'll respond in a couple days, Skim Guy. You stepped on glass? Shit. That must suck. Barefoot or just like... I assume barefoot if you have cuts. Shoes, you could generally step on glass. Yeah, but thank you for clarifying foot. An entire long gash along your right side would be pretty bad. Well, ouch. Yeah, getting foot injuries is the worst because you use feet every day. Fun fact. Well, I guess if you just don't get out of bed, then you don't have to use your feet. So yes. Become a neat today. That's the term for it. Neat, right? N-E-E-T. Alright, so I posted the SMW 11 exit world record on our speedrun. Let's see how it does. Because my last post, which was a clickbait article regarding a new Breath of the Wild fishing tech, which is not even useful for a speedrun, that got hundreds of upvotes. Let's see where the community's priorities lie. Yo, don't yeet your feet. What does it mean to yeet your feet? Throw them? You're doing a session of Minecraft with the boys, or Mimecraft or Minecraft? And you went to go get some water. Unknowingly stepped on glass. If it was a Minecraft, sorry, Mimecraft, then you couldn't even yell. That's tough. Yes, Vaxen. The 11 exit world record is probably gonna get like 90 upvotes. Clickbait will prevail. Man, words are a struggle. So has anyone played Smash? Smash Banzo? Is it good yet? Or is it downloaded yet? Or can you download it yet? I know they said today. Was it after the Direct or after the Smash presentation? I don't even know if the Smash presentation is still going on. Exactly. Disappointed, Vape Nation, because I wanted to see what Mimecraft was. I was very excited. Don't own a Switch. I mean, I barely play my Switch, but it's a fun console. The Switch Lite seems pointless, but the Switch is fun. Alright, 3-2. I feel like we haven't gotten here in a while. I had to go early. I don't know why the music did not work there. See, sometimes you don't have to go hyper aggressive. Sometimes you just want to get through the level. How about that? Had to slow down a little too much there. Well, that was a swing and a miss. That was another swing and a miss. That's 2 runs in the future that will die. Because I miss. 303 is fine, though. Just shouting out my favorite band. You're waiting for Project Scarlet to finish? What is Project Scarlet? Oh, that's the Xbox thing. I don't know. I'm pretty over consoles besides Nintendo consoles. Because essentially all the other consoles are just trying to be mini PCs. And I have a really beefy PC, so I'll just play on my PC. Simple as that. We have a really bad coin count. Oh, really? Any information you could tell us, or would that be illegal? Please inform us of your potential NDA. Yeah, there you go. Come on, just violate the NDA for Twitch chat. Come on. Worth it. Alright, so we're gonna get 3 coins here, which is something I don't normally do. Yikes. Alright, that works. Who has NDA? Vape Nashir. Yeah, we all want the illegal information, Vape Nash. You've unlocked or unleashed Pandora's box here. Did I really just do that? Who's Alexei? I'm confused. Project Scarlet, apparently. The new Xbox. 4 is okay. Ooh, it has USB ports. I am going to Kotaku right now, Vape Nation, and I'm selling him that information for $5. The new Xbox has USB ports. Weren't there, like, a lot of confirmed leaks for this Direct? Like, how are there so many leaks happening? Tanuki, did I say hi? I don't think I did. Somehow ignored the big red message in my chat. How you doing, Tanuki? Oh, right, I was supposed to... I almost backed it up. Yikes. Orky, I'm not getting these references. Also, what up, Jimmy? You gotta shoot the fireball at the hammer, bro? Eh. Yeah. Yeah, I do. But the hammer is still gonna be thrown. I think I've killed him and gotten hit by the hammer. Oh, okay. This kinda sounds familiar now, but I haven't played that game in 10 years. I think it'd be fine if I did the backup. I don't think it would be messed up, Roni. Who, Trevor or whatever? Truman? Truman for Smash? Harry Truman for Smash. If they added, like, US President DLC to Smash, I would play Smash. Doesn't matter that I'm not a big fan of Smash. I would play Smash. Obama main. Making political statements with my Smash character choice. No, who am I kidding? I would be a Taft main. Okay? Heavy character. Now I want a Super Smash Bros. With only presidents. I want to see what their movesets are. Van Buren made. You like those sick, he's bald with like mutton chops, right? I search Van Buren and what comes up is Armin Van Buren. What does that say about society? When the first Van Buren you think of is a DJ. Come on. Shoutouts to one of the worst viewed presidents, right? Yeah, that dude will fuck you up. You don't want to mess with Van Buren. Because Van Buren's ready to fight. Yes, is Armin Van Buren related to our president? Zachary, he was a war general, right? Zachary Taylor? That's the only thing I remember about Zachary Taylor. He was a war hero. And I did okay in U.S. history. U.S. history is boring. Chinese history is where it's at. Yo, what up, Pink? Hey, I got a little stubble. We stubbin'. Yeah, it might be a little awkward to play FDR, to be honest. Well, yes, but... Yes. I'm not trying to... You're making me brag right now. Yeah, I didn't think Zachary Taylor was a good president. Which president had the axe? The cherry tree was George Washington, right? And that was fake? Yeah, when can I expect this? I gotta send a letter to Nintendo. Come on, that was so obviously bad. I jumped at the worst time. Oh my god, Vape Nation. No, we accept other countries here. Jesus. This is what happens when you're too deep in cringe culture. Yo, Canada's cool. Didn't even say hi to you during stream. I'm sorry. I came home, I watched the Nintendo Direct I streamed. I don't deserve your raid, Pink. Hi. Very belated. Why does rye bread taste good? I don't know. It's the sweet rye flavor. Sweet, really? That's the word I use to describe it? You gonna get it, Vaxen? That seems like a game up your alley. I owe you $19? Okay. Start streaming and I'll give you 1900 bits. I don't think All-Stars is one of the games that they're releasing ever, Jimmy, on the Switch. Yeah, I guess not. I'm actually not a huge fan of bread. Pink will attest to that. Alright. get my carbs through pasta, okay? No, gifted subs are not included. It's only new subs, aka subs to the channel where you have not been subbed for 30 days. If you could have a streak on a channel, you don't get any money off. You still gift. You could gift half the amount. Why are the levels lost? Because someone was going to ship them over from Japan, but the crate hit an iceberg, a la Titanic, lost at sea, so the US didn't get them. They found them, though. Well, Twitch isn't going to lose that much money. Twitch still wants their money. Yeah, a little too soon. I gotta wait about 20 more years. Yeah, hashtag Subway saved my life. I welcome our overlords that are Subway and Subway.com. Well, the found levels. That's SMB 3, okay? How about the lost and found levels? Has like a single headphone. Some chips. And no one put chips in the lost and found. What? Some dumpy work shirt. Yeah, we were just talking about this quiz, Chunky. All of us like Quiznos, but we can't find any Quiznos. Apparently, they've gone from like 5,000 stores to 800, and I don't know where any of the 800 are. But the nearest Subway is a lot closer than the nearest Quiznos, I can say that much. We were just talking about Quiznos because I was mentioning that commercial from like 2004. The terrifying one. Yeah, the one that Jabroni's talking about right now. A wave of a time? I don't think that's an expression. Calling you out for Jabroni. Alright, we didn't mess up that time. Still plenty of room to mess up, though. Alright, we'll take a 57. Thanos snapped Quiznos, but more than in half. Yeah, where's my Quiznos? Actually, there's one, like, 8 miles away from me. That's not horrible. Yo, U of I represent. Fun stuff. I've been to U of I way more times than I could count. Hey, I could say hi. I just can't say hi with no GH at the end. I'm always talking about elevation. Speaking of pink, maybe I need to gift a sub to make up for my terrible transgression. Yeah, pretty much. What was that one really good barbecue place, though? Like Big Dog or something like that? Yeah, it could be. That would explain the gameplay, right, Vaxen? I think that was in Urbana, though, not Champaign. Maybe it was Champaign, not Urbana. I forgot. It wasn't on campus. It was in the city. Interesting. This emote is terribly aged. What is that emote? Ninja Grumpy, LOL. I said LOL IRL. Well, I'll find it. I can't believe they still have it. Like, they got so salty when Ninja left. Like, it was actually so unprofessional what they did with his channel and how they showed porn on it. I know they did not. That was not the steps. They did not say, today we're going to show porn on Ninja's channel, but that's what happened. Black Dog Smoke and Ale House. The best restaurant in Urbana-Champaign. Tanuki. It's like legitimately really, really good. Like it beats out some barbecue places in the city. Don't speak to the Lord like that. Is that Ninja? Or is that Twitch? How is Ninja doing on Mixer? Probably not amazing. Like that was a pretty bad career move, I think, but he probably got paid in copious amounts of bills. Well, yes, of course. Of course he got paid. Like, Ninja's set for life, but probably isn't getting the insane bucks. Well, not the insane bucks, the insane viewers. Yeah, so I really messed this up. But it's okay, we only lost the frame rule. Wait, Joe and Mac is coming to SNES online, but only Joe and Mac 2? I'm talking about the Switch SNES online stuff. Alright. Yeah, let me go through all these games on the SNES online system, whatever, Switch. We're getting spicy in the Cyclops household tonight. Got some jalapenos and habaneros from the grocery. Hot banana and bell from the garden. Gonna make some hot salsa. Ooh. If you have the materials, I also recommend making poppers. You don't have to make jalapeno poppers, contrary to belief. You could actually make habanero poppers. You can make all types of poppers. You can even buy poppers from the store. I think they still sell them. Oh, I thought it was dead. That's a drug, right? Alright. Nintendo Switch Online SNES games. Brawl Brothers, never heard of it. Demon's Crest, never played it. Joe and Mac 2, weird choice, but that'll be fun for a lot of people since they've never played it. I've seen the speedrun at GDQ by Dram, right? Or was that Joe and Mac 1? Looked like a fun game. It has really, what's the word I'm looking for? Fun graphics. The game overall has a very fun atmosphere. Kirby's Dream Land 3, that's great, considering it's like an $80 game otherwise. Star Fox, that's okay. People generally don't like Star Fox for SNES. Super EDF, Earth Defense Force, never heard of it. Super Mario Kart, okay game. SMW 2 and SMW, okay games. Puyo Puyo 2, that'll be fun considering we had Puyo Puyo Tetris. People are good at it now. Super Tennis, that's a fun game. Breath of Fire, good choice. Solid game. F-Zero, solid game. Kirby's Dream Course, one of the best games for the system. Definitely one of the more underrated games. I feel like everyone sleeps on Kirby's Dream Course till they played it. Pilot Wings, Stunt Race FX. That's a weird choice, but I know some people will be happy with that. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. It's great that no one's going to have to pay for that because that game's frustrating as hell. SMW, Super Metroid, Super Soccer, Legend of Zelda. All standard choices. Alright, back to chat. I haven't heard of Super EDF. I have not. No Castlevania, I guess. Got 50-ish pounds of maters that you need to use up. Oh, tomatoes. Okay. I was like, what are maters? Is that a farm term? I mean, who doesn't love salsa? I usually hate pineapple, but a good pineapple salsa really does soothe the... I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It hits the spot. There we go. I had this turkey sub, or turkey meatball sub at work yesterday, and it was so good, but mainly because it had pepper relish, this red pepper relish. And I was like, what even is pepper relish? And now my life has changed. So if you could make some pepper relish, go for it. I don't know what, so good. At my desk at work, started violently shitting My coworkers, they were freaking out. I was freaking out, but I was also in a euphoric state. I had to be escorted off the premises. I have to take a psych evaluation tomorrow, but it was worth it for the sandwich. Is Castlevania a Metroidvania? It's a Castlevania, right? That's like saying, is the original roguelike, or is the original game Rogue a roguelike? No, it's Rogue. Not a roguelike. Yo, this is really freaky. Every single time I get to 5-4, I'm on PB pace. Like, the exact pace. Yeah, I'm sorry. There are some games for the SNES that I just haven't heard of. There's literally hundreds of games, especially when you go into the SFC games. You're gonna make some sweet and hot pickles? I didn't even see that. All them left rights? Yeah. Whoops, I did not duck. That would have definitely made it if I did duck. But... okay, well... could have been worse. We're definitely losing time here, though. Your favorite WTF game on the SNES is the Home Improvement game? That's a shitty game, though. It's good for, like, 5 minutes. There are so many games that are, like, collectathon platformers. And they're all mediocre, like Home Improvement. Oh my god. Speaking of this is so sad. That is so sad. But there's Home Improvement. Oh my god, that was kind of close. There's Home Improvement, there's like the Home Alone games, right? There's the Dennis the Menace game. Oh, there's weirder games than the Home Improvement game. I can tell you that much. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but they definitely exist. Yeah, Kirby's Avalanche is better than Puyo Puyo, but it's literally the same game. Siverson. I think I know the answer, but I can't put my finger on it. What is Ligma? Oh yeah, Wayne's World is a horrible, horrible game. I'm gonna guess that was the shitting myself story, Vape Nash. I don't get it, actually. What's Ligsma balls mean? Ligsma? What's Ligs? Oh no. Also, this is a horrible, horrible 1-1, right? Why am I continuing this? 46 time? That feeling when a spelling error ruins the joke. I am unaware of what Ligma is, Vape Nash. Can you please inform me what Ligma is? Nice one too, by the way. And Orky, I hope it's not the same shit, different ass, because I've seen that video and it scarred me for life. I got. Vape Nash with the Ligma joke in 2019. Actually, I think it's always been from 2019. Can I please explain that clip? Well, I have not watched it. I assume it was the thing about me eating the turkey sub. And I only went off on that because before I could say that the sandwich was so good it changed my life, Cyclops said it was so good that I shit myself, so I just went with it. Yeah, it's all ogre now. Teacher suspended after showing video of Shrek raping someone. Yeah. Teacher struck off after letting class watch videos showing Shreks have sex with orphan boy. Best headline of all time. Please don't PB this run. I don't want this to be the beginning of my PB run. No, anyone who hasn't seen Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life is gonna, like, actually freak out. Oh, sorry, no, that was not the title I was thinking of. Teacher who allowed pupils to watch cartoon of Shrek raping boy is struck off. Apparently struck off means fired in the UK. I mean, like, of course the video's fucked up, but, like, it's still an internet meme. Just when taken literally, it's, like, absolutely an insane concept. But no teacher should let a student watch Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life in a classroom. I mean, this is the article, but I'm unsure if it links to Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life. Like, short of The Onion, that's probably the best headline I've ever read. I mean, of course, it's a shocking thing to anyone without context. All those, like, 70-year-old people reading news are gonna be like, oh my god, this is so incredibly fucked up. Here's some insight into your life. I'm trying to cook dinner. My wife comes to the kitchen and bathe the hedgehog in the sink. Well, you can't go fast unless you're clean, you know? All that dirt messes with aerodynamics. So Sonic needs those baths. If your hedgehog is not named Sonic, you have a problem. That's like 90% of hedgehog names, I assume. Well, it's too late, King Parody. The mouth of the fox is on fire. Is it actually Sanic? Alright. Well, good. I wish there was a way to not harm an animal while dyeing it blue. Imagine having blue hedgehogs everywhere. Did I really miss a coin that I needed? Oh no. Well, it is 2019. That fox could eat as much booty as it wants. Yeah, this is the absolute worst run to PB. It's gonna PB now that I've talked about, you know, this. We're doing pretty well. Minus 1.7 is pretty ridiculous. 35-40 pace. I think this is the first time I came here I just posted. Oh, yeah. I think you were definitely the first person to show me that butt emote. I could say that much. Yeah, this is world record. Come on. Went slightly too far to the left and I got, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Moved. Bumped. Oh, I got the triple kill. I mean, even if I had that beginning, I would still take this as a world record. That's what you gotta do. You gotta make necessary sacrifices. PB by 40 seconds? I mean, I could do it. All I have to do is be like minus 10. Or all I need to do is get like a 22, less than a 22:10 in a run, and then I could just PB by a massive amount. So, SNES Online comes out tomorrow for the Switch, right? The thing I'm most excited about is like learning what the online capabilities are. Because I know that like they added some NES online stuff. And SNES is obviously SNES, so I'm way more biased towards that. Poda blocked. Alright, World 4. We're good. World 3, underrated hard. 3-1 is like a free level. Why am I ending with... Okay, well... We're gonna risk it. And by risk it, I mean we're just gonna do this level normally and not lose time. So you don't get 6 fireworks. Nice. Okay. Well, that was a nice hiccup. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Fuck this? Why? Why fuck this? What happened? This run's good. Yeah, all we have to do is have a good, like, if we just maintain PB pace into World 6 and then, like, save time in World 6, we could potentially PB in World 8 by, like, 6 seconds. That's not that hard, right? Just got a super jump in every level. That's how we PB. Not even close. I'll take a 39. We actually might save time. That's why you're upset, Orky? Not upset because of the future boop? I don't know. What do I know? What do I not know? One of those things? Okay. Well, obviously. Isn't everything one of those things? Unless you have multiple things, then it's multiple of those things. Hey, the gameplay is good because of, you know, the super jump. You're welcome. Spicy's jump. I mean, super jump emote would be a good idea for an emote, right? I should probably do that. I mean, that's not up to me, right? Well, it is up to me, right? It's both up to me and not up to me. I have to stream more and more consistently and better and have good streams. So it's entirely me. But then Vaxen has to show up. If Vaxen doesn't show up, they're going to be like, wow, Vaxen's not even in his chat. We're not going to give this guy a partner. No one has ever been partnered without Vaxen being there. Why you gotta make it creepy? Why you gotta do that, Vape Nation? Also, thanks for the promotion, Jimmy. Why are you giving me Yoshi? Yoshi's not even in this game. Ow, that hurt. That hurt a lot. I'm sad. Yeah, they're high, but they're not that high. I just basically have to double my viewership. Quit my job so I can stream 40 hours a week, or 45 hours a week. I would stream way more. I would do 9-hour days, at least 6 days a week, if I went full time. So I would try to stream 60 a week. Oh yeah, I forgot that was the one with the words. Vape Nation. That does hurt though, because if we were -1 and we saved time in World 6, we could be -7. I get that Mixer money by getting the first or biggest on Twitch and then moving to Mixer. Starting on Mixer is a mistake. Yeah, really you need about 100 average viewers, I'm pretty sure. My only question is how consistent was his viewership before that? Generally, they don't like it when a person rises to that level in a short period of time. I would say it's easier for most speedrunners to get partner than it is for people who play certain games. Just due to the fact that because speedrunning is very unique in that, like, there isn't that much of a Lost Levels community. Having one person in the Lost Levels community partnered allows for, I would say, higher engagement than someone partnered in a game like Hearthstone. I've applied like 4 times. Every single time I was not gonna get it, but now they've made it where you can't apply unless you meet the requirements. Probably for the best. I applied all of these times in like 2016 though, because I was delusional. Yeah, I don't know what to say. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, it's not like it's gonna really affect my stream. I'm used to not being partnered. Like, the thing I care most about being partnered would be the transcoding options. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I got like a host, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get it now. Twitch is that dumb that they're just gonna give it to me when I hit 100 viewers. But, oh, what I was gonna say, what I really care about is the transcoding options being guaranteed with partner, but considering I have had transcoding options for about the last 3 months, maybe 4 months, every single time I stream, I'm not at a point where I'm really concerned. I mean, it would be nice to have, but it's not something like I'm not gonna dictate what I do on my channel based on some sort of partner push or something like that. But only 5 emotes, yeah, I have a lot in the pipeline, but the emotes I have I currently like. It's not a huge deal. It's not something I would deny. Like, if I had the opportunity, I would take it, but it's not a massive deal. Can I PB? I actually can't, Lime. It's physically impossible. I probably will be taking a break from this game after GDQ, so I could actually reset my mind. Yo, what up, Lunar? Lunar X combo style. Yeah, the whole like getting like people have suggested getting partner based on sub counts and stuff like that. That'd be way too easy to game. Yo, how's that foot vape, Nash? Alright. Come on, why do I do that to myself? Yeah, I think the plan right now is stream this until GDQ, take a break. I want to do longer streams and speedrun, or do two things. I want to do like lost levels and then something else, but I don't want to learn another speedrun while I'm speedrunning this for GDQ, because I think that's going to... What's the word I'm looking for? It's going to like mess with my muscle memory. So maybe I'll like go back to jump or something if I feel like streaming and not streaming this. That's the plan right now. Raze is just interesting because he pulls from a lot of different communities. Like, the fact that he went to Mario, from Mario to Fortnite and lost like 0 viewership from it. His community, like he got partnered off TF2, right? And then he went to Mario speedrunning, and then he went to Fortnite, and now he's back to Mario. A lot of it is the emotes, but he's also just a very likable person. You like the SMB2 USA streams? I mean, I did too. It was a fun speed game. The only thing I didn't like about it was the fact that it's really hard to interact with chat while you're speedrunning that game. Yeah, imagine being naturally charismatic. Impossible. See, that's the pattern I always think is happening, when in reality they're always a little bit more low and a little bit more to the right, so I get hit. Water level equals boring? I mean, this is the most terrifying level in the run here. So, press X to doubt. I mean, like, that's just the nature of Twitch. People like games more than they like people. It's how it is. We want this coin. Like, there are people I genuinely like as people, but I can't watch them play certain games. Especially true if I've never seen the game before. I don't watch games that I haven't played. Yeah, who are we kidding, Jabroni? If you couldn't see the pores on my face, what's the point? Yeah, I got it. 3 cats. One day my cam is not going to be high-tech and everyone's going to leave. Ew. I could have made that better. Someone could switch categories at the same game. Yeah, I mean, like, speedrunning especially, there are so many games where it's like, if you're not playing a specific category, I don't even like it. Like, weird to say, but the any percent SMB1 grind is something that I have a hard time watching, just due to the repetitive nature of it. But like, Warpless, that's my shit. And I mean, if someone's playing Lost Levels, they're playing Lost Levels, I'm probably gonna watch. But like, any percent D-4 versus Warpless D-4, eh. Yo, what up, Redos? Also sounds good, Lunar. Oh, really? Yeah, I gotta get slippers if people are gonna start being creepy about me being barefoot on stream. It's not that type of stream here. Three Cats, nice new sip emote, by the way. What's that you're sipping? Is that a bag of popcorn? Yeah, exactly. The feet pics are not for Twitch, okay? Three Cats, has anyone ever told you that you're apparently a marketing genius? Because the way that Twitch's emote... Oh my god, I should be dead. The way that Twitch's emotes are ordered is alphabetical, starting with numbers. So, like, your emotes are always on top. I guess that only matters when you're subbed to too many channels. I have to scroll so far for some people's emotes. Yeah, well, DMV. That was not a left-right. Yeah. Gross. Emote code doesn't actually matter, I think. I very, very rarely type in emotes. Maybe I'm alone in that. With tab autocomplete, I think a lot more people type them now. If you're subbed to a streamer, using their emotes a lot or a little, I think, matters a lot less than being subbed. Yeah, like when people say my emotes are bad in my own stream, I'm like, why are you even here? For what reason do you have to say those words? Unforgivable, King Parody. Nice. Boosting that ego a little bit. I'll transfer that to the gameplay. Hey, we actually beat the game today. That's a good first step. We haven't done that in a while. Not sure if we need 3 pickles. Well, I haven't seen it in a lot of other channels. Well, besides like the gold emote. I like the idea of like an upgraded emote for tier 2 and tier 3. Who's the girl? It's Wendy, right? The one that's in Mario Maker 2? Oh, the elusive golden Cosmic G, or Cosmic Z. I was gonna say golden Cosmic GZ. Pom Pom, yeah, okay, never mind. It's not Wendy. Yeah, where's the Pom Pom emote? That's the question we all have. Yeah, where's Parzival to fawn over the golden Cosmic Z? Yeah, I don't even... Parzival has not posted Cosmic Z once today. That's crazy. Well, I mean... You don't want to put good emotes in tier 2 and 3. Because that would actually encourage people to sub tier 2 and 3. Yeah, if you're subbing tier 3, you probably should just donate to the streamer. Don't let Twitch have that 30% cut or whatever. Silver Cosmic Z, you would sub for that? Well, obviously not to me. You would sub to Cosmic for that? Well, he's here taking notes. I guess Cosmic Z is already basically bronze. So what are the Mario games on the SNES? They're putting SMW... I mean, they're just SMW, right? I'm trying to think of the ones on SNES Online. And it runs at 60 FPS, so I don't think there's going to be that many people speedrunning SNES Online, Switch version, whatever. I'm pretty sure it does King Parody. If you have a check mark, it literally means that everyone else must worship you, including the streamer. When am I gonna get a heart rate monitor? I don't know. Never. I know a lot of people have it at this point, but like I feel like I would just be copying people if I ever got that. I also feel like it'd be uncomfortable to wear for multiple hours. Yeah, exactly. Well, what's the phrase? Good artists mimic, great artists steal, or something like that? I don't know. Good artists copy, great artists steal. Steve Jobs said that. And that's a pretty realistic picture you got there, or combo you got there, Parody. I don't really get what that quote means. Well, I looked up the quote, and the first thing I saw was Steve Jobs. I can't watch that video. I may have linked, like, a YouTube poop or something. I have no idea. Reckless YouTube linking in the chat. Was Steve Jobs self-aware of how much of a dick he was? I don't think so, right? I think he thought people deserved it. Yeah, exactly. It was quoted to him in the biopic Pirates of Silicon Valley. Okay. I guess I'm not surprised. Banned streamer, yeah, for posting links in his own chat. Okay, that's... I'm pretty sure, yeah, redos, that makes a lot of sense. Well, he stole money from Woz regarding Breakout for Atari, right? Because he worked for Atari for a bit. And Scott, or not Scott the Woz, Steve Wozniak basically made the entire Breakout game, and then Steve Jobs handed it in and gave Wozniak a lot less money than Steve got. That's what I heard. Yo, what up, Roy? How you doing? Hopefully better. Last time we talked was not the best situation. Yeah, everyone here that knows about Steve Jobs, they gotta know about his Atari foray. We are retro gamers after all. Yo. Nice. Roy is our boy. Yeah, I hear that his relationship with his daughter was like basically not. Oh, okay. Well, then extremely good news, right? If you don't want to talk about this, we don't have to talk about this. I wanted to ask. I heard it was just way worse than that one specific experience redos. I thought he basically pretended a lot of the time that he didn't have a daughter. And like she got none of his money and stuff like that. That was horrible. Well, that's kind of messed up, right, Roy? I mean, there's one thing comforting you in that situation, but like some stuff should stay personal. I'm not saying like it's your personal life. You could say whatever you want, but like for someone to message her is kind of fucked, to be honest, for lack of a better term. He did refuse to claim his daughter for a lot of the years, then she moved in with him a while when she was a teenager. Okay, well, I have not seen any of the Steve Jobs movies that came out. Weren't there 2 of them? One of them good, one of them bad? Oh, I see. I thought one was at least well-reviewed. There's an Ashton Kutcher one, and there was another one. Forgot what the other one was, though. Yeah, there's one called Jobs and one called Steve Jobs. And the Ashton Kutcher one was the bad one. I mean, has Ashton Kutcher ever been in something critically acclaimed? Like, he was in movies that I enjoyed as a kid. Dude, Where's My Car is a classic. But I would not nominate Dude, Where's My Car for an Emmy or anything like that. I don't know. If you are Tim Cook and your legacy is follow the guy who's following up Steve Jobs. And yeah, we all know Steve Jobs is a shitty person, but still, like, people revered him, right? So I would probably give myself as little opportunities to massively fuck up on the world stage as possible. So that's probably that's probably what he's doing, redos. Keeping a low profile, because even, what, a decade later? Has it been a decade? When did Steve Jobs die? I'm going to guess like 2011. Is he not? Okay, well, I know so little about Apple, I'm just speaking out my ass right now. Says the person with a MacBook Pro. It's for work, though. Is that a SNES game, Orky? Now I want to rewatch Dude, Where's My Car? I feel like I will regret that decision if I do, though. Well, this game's got a lot of replay value. We hit 900 hours today. Why can't I PB? For what reason am I stuck in this endless loop of World 3? The answer is because I don't practice and should be taking breaks more often. But besides that, rhetorical question. If I was missing 400 Super Famicom games, I would be saying a lot more than, dude, where's my Super Famicom games? All hell would break loose. Like, do you remember? Probably not, because this was very esoteric. The guy who makes what's BSNES? What's the actual name? What's the name of that emulator that people use? Begins with the B. Not bitch ass SNES. BizHawk. The guy who made BizHawk apparently is also a archiver of SNES games. So basically, like, he'll take a SNES game, rip it, make the ROM all nice. And, like, he's thorough. Like, he'll do version 1, version 1.1, if he could find it, the Europe version, the Japanese version, US version. Apparently, like, someone was shipping him a bunch of SNES games from Europe, some PAL games, and the shipment got lost, and it was like a $10,000 shipment, like, of hundreds of games. Luckily, it was found after, like, he raised hell. But still, there's your dude, where's my 400 Super Famicom games. I remember reading about that affair on Twitter. It was like 2 years ago. Yeah, big oof on the shipping company. Or no, like, apparently the label accidentally got ripped off by a machine, so they just had no way of knowing where it was supposed to go. Oh yeah, I forgot that actually blew up. I thought it was all on Twitter. But I guess, lesson learned, don't ship $10,000 of SNES games at once. Ship 10 $1,000 SNES game shipments. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, people like to skimp on shipping. Like, no matter how important the item is, people just don't like to pay extra for shipping. I remember when I was sent my Seaman Xmas Dreamcast, which if you look it up on eBay, it's like roughly an $800 system. It was insured for $1. They're like, this product is worth $1. And like, you probably shouldn't do that, especially if you're shipping it from Japan. Because they could have lost a lot of money. Well, it was like ripped off, like, I guess if you have labels on every side, it's a little different. I haven't watched Pat the NES Punk in years. I used to watch his videos a lot, and then I think, what was the catalyst? I think he started talking about stuff that was not retro enough, and he just got a little whiny. But I still appreciate Pat's podcast. Oh, I understand that if they said it was actually an $800 product, they would have to spend a lot more money on shipping. Or going through customs. But still. When's the spicy pot, okay? When am I gonna start talking about retro video game news? First guest, Borky Bork. Those things would be fun, but the world doesn't need another podcast, right? But I guess you could say that about pretty much anything. Like, the world doesn't need another Lost Level speedrunner. We're gonna do it. Recording the podcast tonight. I really shouldn't reset there, right? You know what, Vaxen? I'll discreetly send you my salary. And if you could promise I'll make that much or more streaming full time, I will quit my job. Because this, okay, I'm incredibly vain for saying this. I think that if I was to stream full time, and I significantly lowered my expenses, and moved to an area which is cheaper place, like, I could probably survive. Maybe I'm incredibly vain for even thinking that. But if I, like, give it my absolute all, I could, like, scrounge up what a minimum wage worker would make in half the time. But it's not that I would, like, it's not that I wouldn't be able to survive, it's that I would be taking the biggest pay cut on the planet, and it would get depressing real quick. Yeah, people forget that 1,000 subs is $30,000 a year. So to make six figures, you need at least, I'm going to say at least 2,000 subs, because if you have 2,000 subs, you're probably making money from other methods that will be equivalent of 3,300 subs. What am I talking about? I'm saying that full-time streaming is dumb. Yo, what up, Big C? But Vaxen really wants me to full-time stream. So, Vaxen, if you want to be a sugar daddy, go for it. Go for it. Yeah, streaming is an exhausting activity. Like, I did that 7-hour stream on Sunday, and that was, like, actually hard. Like, and a job is a job, but I was way more tired streaming 7 hours than I am working 8 hours. Yeah, exactly, Stiverson. Don't worry, Pink. These are all very empty promises. All Picante will feed you now is beans? Yeah, that's all I could afford. But it's my double major in acting and broadcasting, okay? That's perfect for streaming. Wow. Yo, Vaxen, do you watch Dan? Well, I guess Dan streams earlier than me. But if not, you should, because he's not going to Mario Maker Coliseum. Hey, I'll take it, Pink. I mean, look at my Twitch team. That's not a joke. But yes, I did go to CMU. I hope I'm still on CMU Esports. I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, this guy has not gone to CMU in a very long time. Oh, okay. Carnegie Mellon, not Central Michigan University. that actually does get mistaken quite a bit. Like, I've actually told people I've gone to CMU. I was like, oh, I went to Michigan. And I'm like, no, not that one. I would say I'm pretty close to how I am on stream. Redos. Maybe a little bit louder on stream. I think college is useless if you want to make it useless. College is good if you're going... Like, college is so not what it's supposed to be. But college as a platform is definitely not useless. It's that people think that they're going to college for the same reasons that people went to college 30 years ago or 40 years ago, and you just can't do that anymore. Like, you have to use college as a realistic... Like, if you go to college and you get a degree in STEM, you're probably going to get your money back. If you get a degree in psychology, it's probably a crapshoot. Oh, okay, I was joking. I was a double major in computer science and Chinese. But, like, then people get upset because you're talking like, oh, you're not supposed to only get a STEM degree from college. You're supposed to go for what you want to do. You can't. It's not realistic. It just isn't. That's just not how society is. University of Minnesota. I heard good things except that it's cold in the winter, but who is surprised by that? Isn't, like, University of Minnesota, like, half Wisconsin students? What are the two Pennsylvania universities? Like, University of California, Pennsylvania, and like, because there's a California, Pennsylvania, and there's like another state, Pennsylvania. I think that the reasoning for that, Redos, is that there's just not... Like, okay, we're getting political now, but, like, it's just my theory. But it's just the fact that a lot of other countries, especially those in Europe, have social safety nets that don't necessarily impact people's decision-making. Like, for example, if in the US, if you're jobless, it's really, really bad. But in some countries, if you're jobless, it's bad, but it's not horrible. Like, having to depend on work for, like, certain things in the US makes people much more pragmatic about the options they go for. I mean, I agree, there are some really great American authors and artists, but pretty much every single part of American society right now is encouraging people not to go into the arts. Which is, shrug. I'm not an artist. Like, some people say that's a good thing, which is I don't agree, but like they're like, oh, people are doing things that are actually useful. Some people place a value on art higher than other people. You went for computer science and filming? That's a good combo. You could play a hacker man in a movie, Vape Nash, and actually do it realistically. Alright, sounds good, Vax, and we're making an account right now. Recipe I have for salsa, make 16 pints. You gonna chug it? If I were you, I would chug the salsa. So, I use Slack for work, and Slack, I think Discord has it too, but like it's integrated with Giphy. Like, where if you do, like, /Giphy and then a word, it, like, sends a random GIF. And the one for hacker is, like, the Mega 64 video. I'm gonna just continue, why not? It's, like, the best GIF of hacking of all time. I mean, that's the other end of the spectrum. I mean, a lot of people are going into STEM, but you, I guess, think that more people need to go into STEM, Lunar. What is slash tenor? Gonna eat it on anything? Let's see. Yeah, that coffee with salsa. Delicious. Okay, I kind of guessed, but... Alright, sounds good, Vax, and I wanted it to count so bad, but the game actually didn't let it count. I blame the game. Orchestra? Oh, I played the stand-up bass from 5th grade to senior year in high school. Do the math. That's 9 years. I was in the orchestra. I was in the strings. I mean, I agree with that, Cyclops. Like, especially since automation is going to happen, a lot of the trades are actually going to be better than certain jobs that people go to school for. The stand-up bass, just a metal bass that holds things up. But yeah, like, it's gonna be really hard to automate like a air conditioning repairman. And that's dope, Stiverson. The only problem with trades is that, like, as you get older, it becomes more sucky. Like, I'd much rather be a 60-year-old software dev versus a 60-year-old welder. I was never good, though, Vape Nash. That's why I didn't really continue it once high school was over. I never practiced or anything. I don't think it's oversaturated yet. I think there's still way more demand for computer scientists than can actually be met. At least working in this industry, that's what I've seen. I don't know, I really am envious of the stuff that came in Europe the last few hundred years. I mean, I'm super, like, if we're talking about art, I really like calligraphy. You don't see any good calligraphers anymore. You don't really see them in art museums. I'm actually super happy that people are learning to code right now, Cyclops. Well, I guess I live in a major city, and I think that the DC area definitely needs... The DC area definitely needs computer scientists, especially those willing to work for the government. No computer scientist really wants to work for the government, though, because they'll get paid way less than the private sector. I do not, actually, but I have these massive calligraphies on my wall right now. And am I gonna PB this year? So I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but I think after GDQ is over, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from this game. I think I need to. I think that there is actually burnout setting in. I say that as I play this game, but I have to keep up this game. I am speedrunning it at a GDQ. You play something other than SMB2J? I mean, I have played SMB2U and I want to go back. But... yeah, not very often, huh? I mean, also, Redos, I think just due to the fact you live in Europe... you don't see as much American art as there is good American art. Because I live in the DC area, so I've been to all these amazing museums that the DC has for free. And there is some really good American art. Wait. Shit. Why did I think you lived in Germany? What the hell? Well, bad streamer is bad. I'm embarrassed. Yes, blame Orky, because he hasn't posted enough SNES games today. Well, anyway, if you're from Maryland, have you been to all the amazing DC museums regarding art with a bunch of American artists that are really good? Bait and Kaitos 100%? I'd rather do Animal Crossing 100%. Yeah, posted on live stream fail. Don't actually do that, because as soon as, like, I will get a ban for life for saying post on live stream fail and then people sending it there. No, but actually, I think my stream is like the least live stream fail friendly stream of all time, because being live stream fail friendly means that you're toxic as fuck. Like, honestly, when's the last time you saw a non-toxic clip reach the top of live stream fail? Yeah, but you're not allowed to sleep if you want that world record. It's hardcore, Cyclops. Oh yeah, you definitely should redos. They're free, too. I mean, driving through DC is an absolute pain, but still, free museums. Well, not... Okay, disclaimer. The disclaimer is, thank you for the gift sub, redos. You didn't even get half off. But I still appreciate it. See, we bully with a purpose here. It's a bit of an abusive relationship. You get bullied and then you get rewarded. But I do really appreciate it. Two months ago? Really, Cyclops? Okay. Well, I remember... So, Rolf Kahn, I think his name is now Piano Movers, is, he had the record I watched first, and it was like 40-something hours, and he didn't sleep the entire time, and by the end of the run, because of his lack of sleep, he, like, essentially was going one item in the catalog per couple of minutes. Like, he had no brain function. And then the guy who beat him actually slept for, like, 6 hours. And because of that, his brain was able to function, and he was able to PV much quicker. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone actually just didn't sleep this time and had functioning brain. Yeah, Orky with the pepperoncini from gift subs. Shows he's doing something right to get multiple. That's not bad at all, actually. It used to be like 40-something. There's a lot of games I would like to run, but I just don't think it's ever going to happen. Also, Eternal Sonata was a very good game. I didn't comment on that one, Orky. I've played that game. Chopin. Interesting. People are playing Animal Crossing 100%. I like the I like the comment someone made. Like, why is the run so long? Because it was posted to Reddit, and like someone was like, it's long because the game's not meant to be speedrunning or speedran. Like 100% speedrunning Animal Crossing is like 100% speedrunning a Zen garden. Like, what are you doing? The PS3 version had more to it. I had no idea. You just ruined my life, Orky. Now I know that the version I played was lacking. So it was like a Tales of Vesperia situation? Alright. We have way more coins than usual. I don't know what happened. Alright. Yeah, go for it. I know the answer. I forget my shirt is the one I'm wearing currently. Every single time I wear it, someone mentions the Japanese text. Bunch of weebs. Nice 47. Alright. Why do I think that one frame rule behind is bad? Is that when we got hit with the bill? And I guess we're staying at 69. Cool. Gotta hit a minus 0.0. Yeah, we gotta do this. We actually have been way closer to PB pace today than most days. Like, the 2 runs, or not, we've gotten way more than 2 runs today out of World 5, but like, I've had multiple runs be minus 0.0 into 5.4, which is weirdly coincidental, you know? Alright, well, we saved a frame rule, I think. Rip 69 coins, unfortunately. Okay, well, I'm screwed. Or not. That could have been really bad. I also did that to myself. I wouldn't have super jumped if it didn't go late. It says a bathing ape, I think. Because that's the name of the company that makes the shirt. You just gotta screenshot me, put me in Microsoft Paint. Reverse it. I'm sorry. Spoilers. Alright, let's do this. Time's up, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Is there actually an NGE game just straight up on N64? Is it good? Yeah, we get all 3 coins here, why not? I went way too late, but we're not dead. We get 0 coins now. Or 1 coin, I guess. I didn't even know there was a Dreamcast game. Everything on the Dreamcast is impressive AF. Yeah, you see, I play Hearthstone, and Hearthstone has been plagued by Leroy Jenkins since its inception. Okay. We in this. -2's fine, I guess. Still 35 pace, which is good. Which is expected. Toy Commander, I think, is one of the most underrated games of all time. Maybe it hasn't aged super well, but especially the soundtrack is one of the best. And the game gets absolutely no love. Like, most people I know have not even heard of it. Toy Commander that got... I don't know. It does not. It's a Dreamcast game. Alright. Speaking of being on pace, we actually might be on... No, we're gonna be like a little bit behind. Unfortunate. We could be green out of this level, though. We've been pretty bad at the 6-1 clip today. Unfortunately. Yeah, like, what? Surprised that didn't work. I also just... I made it way worse by missing that. Oof. There we go. I finally didn't mess up that bad pattern. Well, +2. Man, that guy went low. I'm surprised we are doing okay. Better than okay. That was quick. Oh, oh. Exactly as planned, everyone. That was clunky. We should get plus 300 here. Or 300 or better. Especially after that. Alright, well, we could have gotten 310, but we got 3.9. Which is good. We'll take it. We'll save a little time. Piccolante, do you think that learning a language will become obsolete? Yeah, I mean, like, I think eventually that English is going to be so widespread that everyone is going to have at least some knowledge of English. Right now, there are a lot of people that don't speak English. But with the younger generation, that's just how it is. And I like, yeah, I understand that, like, I shouldn't be like, oh, everyone's gonna know English. I'm not saying, like, English is a better language. It's just how, for some reason, that's the one we've chosen as a society to make the most popular as a foreign language. I do. I do speak it, Orky. I mean, I guess, like, English is better than some languages to be the global language. Like, as much as I like Chinese, people are going to have a lot easier time with English. I was really early. I'm surprised that worked. Surprised that worked. I didn't think I was going to get a hit there. Hey, that's a video I've seen. Okay, I deserve it. I forget that could actually happen. Not anymore, Stiverson. I went too fast. Yeah, that was big oof. That's only happened like twice ever. See, I can technically get power-ups in the stage, which is so slow. I gotta do some math, though. It's probably faster in the long run. When am I gonna start preparing marathon safe strats for GDQ? Probably 2 weeks before the event. Yeah, because 7.273, it doesn't really matter. Like, you lose a frame roll in 7.2, and you lose no time in 7.3 when you're small. 7.4 is also not that bad, assuming you don't get bad RNG in Bowser. We did lose a little time there because dumb, but still. This game doesn't really have a difference between Marathon Safe and RTA. I would agree with that, yeah. The only thing is learning backups in certain stages. Specifically the early worlds, World 2. It's more of, like, actually doing full no resets. We're talking, like, even if I mess up in 1-1, I have to continue. Like, losing fire in 1-4 is probably the least comfortable situation I could be in, due to the fact that 2-1 and 2-2 are pretty awkward small. Oh my god, come on. Am I that dumb? Well, that's how that run ends. Yeah, pretty much. I reacted wrong. I'm sorry. Nah, I think I'm the only person who speedruns on that team. It's definitely like a league team, because it was founded by Mega Zero. How do esports teams work? Like, it's all, like, I understand they have sponsors, but, like, how do they make money? It's not all prize money. It can't be. Because there's just not enough tournaments with large cash prizes. I guess that makes sense. But I don't know how that's tracked in the world of Twitch. Because it's not like... Teams have the ability to see other people's stats. The team owner at least can see other people's stats of members on the team, but they can't see... I'm not sure if they can see revenue stats. Actually, I think they can now that I think about it. They just can't... Like, donations are hard to track. Alright. Like, I think for most games, being a streamer is more profitable than being a esports person. But you could also be both, right? You could double dip. Alright, Dylan. You and me. Esports entrepreneurs. What are we gonna name our team? Team Big Peepee. There we go. It has been done. Who's gonna deny membership to Team Big Peepee? Well-oilered machines, yeah. Hey, mass slogans, that's my specialty. Alright. It's time to game. It's time to game so hard the game is gamed. Gamer. Game. How many times can I say game before it loses all meaning? Not that many. Probably like 10 games in a row and the word game doesn't mean anything anymore. Alright. We gaming. Oh my god, that is a copy pasta. That is something that was copied and pasted. Not typed out fully. So help me God. Unless, yeah. We gotta work at a dope dog training facility today. Why was it dope? Unless you mean like a dog that sniffs out drugs, and that's literally what you mean by dope dog training facility. Yo, I want to be a cow in Minecraft. I'd rather play Terraria though. Terraria is way cooler than Minecraft. Exactly. You have to be pretty fucked up to write a copy pasta. Come on, how did I just lose so much time in this level? Alright. You calling out Dylan here? Watching another e-girl? How dare he? The rule is one e-girl per account, okay? I've obviously picked the best one. I've picked Pink Loon Games. Yeah, exactly. And Pink has picked me as her e-girl. That's just how it works. Oh my god. You just posted cringe, bro. You're gonna lose subscribers. I'm sad. Does Fumin even stream? It's weird to say Fumin like human. Fu-man. Then why have you not subbed to me with Twitch Prime yet, Dylan? How dare you, Dylan, even be here after saying those words? God damn it. Who doesn't have Twitch Prime? Imagine not bowing down to our Amazon overlords. Well, it's okay if you're bowing down to Subway instead, but... Kind of an anticlimactic way to do this. Amazon Prime still does give you a sub, yes, you just don't get ad-free viewing. That's why people have Twitch Prime. Yeah, it's kind of an anticlimactic way to do this, but I'm a little bit tired. Not a little bit, I'm very tired. So I think I'm going to end for the night. I'll be live tomorrow. In the meantime, who are we going to raid? Raid Busters. We're going to raid my friend Gelmo-san, because I know him IRL. I will see you all later. Yo, nice. More than 20. That's what I like to see. See ya.